processes more than $140 billion a year in transactions, with 1,500 employees and 6,000 customers. So with that, I'd like to introduce our presenters, AP experts Rhonda Green and Jamie Proctor. Rhonda is a certified accounts payable solutions consultant and principal solutions consultant for AvidXchange. Rhonda brings more than 25 years of experience to help companies streamline AP. Jamie Proctor joined AvidXchange in 2016 on the customer care team, then became an implementation specialist and a customer success manager. Now, as a solutions consultant, Jamie helps companies streamline AP operations through automation and best practices. With that, I will turn it over to Rhonda and Jamie. Welcome.
But anyway, I'm Rhonda Green. Nice to meet you all, and thank you for joining us today. I know Neil gave my introduction, but I always like to add that I am a longtime former AP manager, having implemented automation at several different companies. And so AP and AP automation is something that's very near and dear to my heart. So I'm looking forward to discussing this with you today. And for our Q&A at the end, please feel free to ask any questions that come up. So today we're going to talk about 2022 trends in AP, 7 ways automation can improve your workday, AP automation with AvidXchange, and Q&A. So, pain points for B2B management. So clearly, these things are still top of mind to AP and finance professionals. The risk of fraud, unfortunately, that continues to rise, particularly as it relates to paper checks, lack of visibility that folks have into their data as far as invoice images or proof of payment, etc. A lot of times in a manual AP process, we're still talking about inaccuracies and error prone, just, human nature basically. And then definitely manual and cumbersome. We still know that to process AP from invoice capture all the way through payment is a time-consuming process. And so those are things that we're going to discuss today.
Oops. All right, so we're going to go to our first poll then. And I will launch that. So please, attendees, take a look at this so you can benchmark your peers. Go ahead and vote. We'll give you about 30 seconds. What is the toughest challenge your AP team is facing? Please select one. Go ahead and vote, please. Okay. Getting close. So let's take a look. All right, Rhonda, would you like to comment on this?
Sure, absolutely. So not surprised, as I mentioned, managing the paper invoices and checks, manual AP processing is very cumbersome, very labor intensive. And then our second highest percentage here is the urgency to scale without adding headcount. And again, that is something that automation can most definitely help you with. As you'll see as we go further in the presentation. Mitigating risks, of course, is always top of mind, and remote working at 12%. AP is a department that you don't typically think of when you're thinking about remote working, but of course, with the pandemic, different organizations were left scrambling, trying to figure out how to do that and how to manage it. So thank you for taking our poll. Okay, so 2022 trends in AP. Accenture's Future of Work study revealed that 83% of those surveyed believe a hybrid work model would be ideal, with hybrid being defined as working from home anywhere from 25 to 75% of the time. Something most AP departments discovered in the past couple of years is that paper processing was no longer viable. Going to the office to retrieve those invoices from the mail or print out checks was not an option for many. And so the answer, what did folks turn to? And that quite simply was automation. The IOFM 2021 benchmarking data showed that 1 in 5 AP departments expect to lose a significant share of their team members to retirement. The good news is allowing remote workers really opens the door to a wider labor pool. And I definitely think that we're seeing more and more of that, especially in what we're going through now in our country with the Great Resignation. Being able to offer that flexibility of remote working has become critical. So it raises the question, though, of the best way to manage and train an AP team while keeping them engaged. And of course,